Guess everybody wants their coffee on Christmas too. What do you think? The other one, this other side goes back into the road. What's going on, everybody? And Merry Christmas. Even though it's Christmas for me right now, but not by the time you're watching this. Yeah, the coffee set me back a while. That was probably about 25 minutes. They're always busy on the holidays, so what do? Give them a $5. Usually I give them $1 or $2, but busted out the big bucks. But I'm kind of ghetto, so there you go. First order today turned red. I wasn't on until 4. I was on, but my shift ended. Walgreens, $11.50. I didn't even look at the miles, to be honest with you. I think it was really low. I don't even know what it is. I didn't look, but it was like 2 or 3 miles, and it's only 3 items. So we're gonna go make some Walgreens moolah. There's only a few things open. Most everything I think closes at about 5. We'll see. I've got Instacart on again today. And maybe we'll get somebody super generous. $11.50 ain't bad for this. Walgreens on Christmas, motherfucker. What the hell we getting? Well, Devious Dasher special. Pads, and hot dog buns. Always. Flex foam number 2. See if I'm right. Bam. And then we got number 3s. Couldn't get any easier over here, boys and girls. I don't know about hot dog buns. Here we go. Hot dogs or hamburgers.
Thank you.
Hello. I'll take a bag. It's a Doordash.
Doordash?
Okay, got that. Wasn't too bad. It took like 5 minutes. And 6 minutes to the customer, 1.6 miles. So yeah, it was like 3. There was more people than I thought in there. Another DoorDasher. Of course, DoorDash wouldn't, why send me the order so I could do both, because, that would make entirely too much sense. But hey, here, even if you were going in opposite directions, it really wouldn't matter. Nothing's really that far out of a direction, especially if it's not food items that are hot or cold. It was Santa Claus. There you go. Okay, we got $11.50 for that Doordash, which wasn't bad at all. I've noticed their base pays have been really good on shop orders, and even no tip ones. I don't know if they're just trying to get people to take them, or. But she tipped $3, which was fine. That was good. And then right as I hit complete, it was taking a minute, so I was sitting out front. Hit complete right away. Another Doordash. $18.50. Safeway, 7 miles. It's a Safeway that's like 1 mile away. Unfortunately, it is alcohol. It's only 1 bottle of alcohol. The other items are food, because I just looked. But $18.50, sign me up. I'll check an ID. No problem at all. I just got to remember it's 3:45. The Mexican place closes at 6, so I want to go get some good food over there. And then the grocery store, they close at 6 too, so if I don't go to one of those, I'm going to be SOL. I think McDonald's is open. I do not want to go there, but go where you at? What's open, I guess, if I forget. So we'll go pick up this alcohol and Doritos and whatever else was on there. And shit, they'll put us at like $29. Okay, sign me up. All right, like where everybody knows my name. You're always glad I came. Holy flowers. Wiped out. Okay, what the fuck are we getting here? Shredded Parmesan, Doritos, lasagna, weird salmon. I think those are for lox, I think. And Stella Rosa peach wine. Alright. Okay, Barilla oven ready lasagna. We got gluten free. Yeah, they're out of it, looks like. I found it. It's fucking behind all the other gluten free ones. Somebody hid it back there. Or put a bunch of the wrong shit right in front of it. Bam. Damn, I'm good. I don't know if you're getting your Doritos here. Unless these are it. There's. Actually, I think those are it. Maybe they changed the bag. That bag definitely looks different. That's the old bag. Let's see. Oh, lucky. I think this gross fish shit's over here. Last Nova salmon. Lasco Nova salmon. That's blue. And the last one. My God, this lady is lucky as motherfucker. Every item's the last one. Oh, different kind. Okay, she's got a substitution for that one, which I think is this. Okay, cool. Damn, camera just went black. That sucks. This phone's dying. Unfortunately. Find this Parmesan. That's just salads and stuff. I think it's where I was right here. Or it's usually here. Let's see. Frigo. Or it could be in with the cheese too. Okay, we're gonna check with normal cheese. Even though it says deli. Yeah, I see it right fucking here. Double check. This should be fun. I hate finding wine. I don't know a goddamn thing about wine. Don't know way. Literally right around the corner, and it's this first one I seen it. No fucking way. Usually it's so hard to find these. Oh, maybe I'm not cursed all the time. Okay, and yes, I'm 12, but I like these. And I get one that way just in case I can save it, or I have at least something if everything closes and I'm not stuck to McDonald's or AM/PM.
If you have your club card, please scan it now. $9.99. Please scan it now.
No, it's getting dark already. It's dark so damn early. We got 13 minutes, about 5 miles to the customer. I don't know how anything else is doing today because I haven't turned on Grubhub or Uber. I did turn on Instacart, but they did tiers like a year and a half ago, and unless you do deliveries all the time, you're not in that top tiered. So if there's someone out right now that is, they see all the orders before they go to you. And that's why, like, if you don't do Instacart much, you probably won't see that many orders. Yesterday was just kind of a fluke. And that's why I don't really run it anymore, because I don't feel like being a full-time Instacarter. I guess I kind of am with Doordash anyways, but they don't seem to pay as good as they used to. And a lot of, like, big item orders. And after about 20 items, I start getting kind of slow, so... get this delivered, and of course it's alcohol, so I don't know what I'll get on camera, but we shall see. Well, sorry I didn't get any drop-off action. I put that clip before. I ended up hitting the camera and it did turn on, but the flash was on and she was standing at the door looking, and so it was like, and then I have the Doordash phone, so I have two phones, you know, and I'm not going to walk up there holding the phone with a light on it. I'm like, oh God. So I just locked it, you know, and put it in my pocket. But holy crap, $9 tip, fucking $19. Thank you. Why did Doordash hide 25 cents? I don't, or 50 or whatever it was, 50 or 25. It is just so fucking stupid. Especially if you showed that much. It's like, it's not like it went from 9 to 19. Like, I don't get it. But we'll get a chance to turn everything on here and see if something else is gonna pop. There's really not much at, I think I got until about 5 or 6. I should have looked at the store. I forgot to ask him. Took a McDonald's for $6.25 for 3.5 miles on Doordash. Thought about it, but it's over $1 a mile, another $6. I don't know if you can go in, if they'll be open. If it's a long drive-through, I'm just gonna cancel it. I'm not waiting 20 fucking minutes. Cause I've seen on Christmas before, some of the drive-through lines were like literally like half a fucking mile. Okay, probably not half a mile. Yep, it's, yeah. Yeah. Let's see if I can go in and get it. There's already another Dasher here. Or they're just parked in the Doordash spot. Yep, we'll be waiting this one out. Okay, well, we've been waiting for a while on this Doordash, so it should be ready. I've seen there's a bazillion cars went through the drive-thru. Got an Uber for $10, 1.4 miles. but it's got like 3 meals on it and a coffee and like a couple sandwiches and fries too. So it's a big ass order. I'm gonna say it's probably 2 bags. Hopefully they're both done. I can get both of them. I can kind of dirty stack it. They're not exactly the same area, but the total on the Uber is only going a mile, so it's kind of on the way. I've got a couple of them. I got 2E1 on Doordash. Okay, both ready. I knew they would be because I wait. I don't sit in the restaurants ever. I usually wait at least 5 to 10 minutes. That way I don't have to deal with it because they're never ready, ever. They got me a big ass cup of ice. So this one's only, the Uber's about half a mile out of the way. We're gonna do that first, even though the DoorDash has been waiting longer, just because it's on the way and it has like 10 times more food. And a side point, they tip better too, so. Okay, there's one, and it's the front one. And that's the Doordash. Chicken nuggets. Wet as fuck out here. Oh, I don't want to. I think I got it right there where it doesn't get horribly wet. I'm gonna pretty sure this is the north door. So I got a $19 on Uber came up, A&W, which is KFC. They're not open. I know they're not. They weren't open on Thanksgiving. And they've been keep coming up. And then trying to close that guy's order, the goddamn thing. I took a picture. DoorDash crashed. Tried to restart it, wouldn't start. Had to restart the phone while I was sitting there, pulled it up. No picture in the camera. Like I took the picture, I seen it saved, not in there. And they had weird ass directions like, don't approach the main door, leave at the north side, patio door, this. I'm like, dude, just say like, by the white car. Like, why is it always this? First of all, I know where north is here, but like, who knows north, south, you know, like, just fucking say something, be normal. Like, so dumb. Whatever. Got a good Uber for Sumo, which is the sushi spot downtown. $12.57 for 8 miles. It's going to that little Sela town. So we're heading towards downtown now. I'm pretty sure it's open. I guess probably should call, but I'm about 99.9% sure I've picked up there before last year. Okay, it's kind of a weird alley in between. There's a big bank right there. And if you watch my other video, you'll recognize that I parked there before, but I didn't want to pull a Yui, so there's copies, piggies everywhere. Hello. I love that robot. It's so weird. Brittany, Uber. Okay, 11 minutes, 5.1 miles to drop this off to Brittany. And it's 5:35. I think that the Mexican place closes at 6 or 6:30. So I'm gonna try to get this, and then the one I go to is right kind of like a mile, like 2 miles from the customer back in. So I'm gonna try to go get me some good dinner. If not, you know, I got my 12-year-old's dinner over there for my frozen pizza. So busier than I thought today. I really didn't think I'd be getting, you know, like $50 probably. I don't know. Well, I'd have to add it up, but we've got to be pretty close. Dad, I always hope that these are going to be like a single MILF. I got myself cracking up. All right, enjoy the sushi. Where's my goddamn mind? I'm backing up, and it tells me I have a little screen, you know, for 2008, just where the odometer is. It'll tell you a couple things. I wasn't paying attention, and I'm looking, I was like, God, it looks weird out the back. Yeah, that's because there was no fucking window because I left the hatch up. I usually walk past it, you know, but the way that driveway was, I just walked right back in the car and started backing up. I'm like, damn, it looks clear. Fuck. Retard. Thankfully, I didn't hit anything. There wasn't anything there. Then Uber sends me $3 fucking for like 10 miles or 8 or some shit. McDonald's. I'm like, there's $37 A&W. They're fucking closed. And I know that even if you call sometimes, they'll still send it, because I used to be buddies with a guy here, and we'd be out at night, you know, we'd go park and shoot the shit. And I literally remember getting an order once for, it was Carl's Jr., closed. I called him, and he's sitting right next to me. And I go, hey, yeah, they're closed. They're like, oh, okay, I'll go ahead and cancel this, whatever, give you your $3. They cancel it, then it bounces over to him. And then he calls and cancels it. So they don't even take it out of the system. They just put it, even sometimes when you call, they still leave it in there. This was like a year and a half ago, probably, so I don't know. Heading back, it's 5:54. Of course, I guarantee you that the Mexican place I want to go to is probably closes at exactly 6, so I'm going to miss it. I might get lucky and have 6:30. I really hope. But we know that Devious Dasher don't have good luck. It's right before 6, but they're still open. They close at 6. I'm not gonna. All right, I got the food, and I was gonna I had it wrapped up, but I wanted to show you guys what the thing is here. Check this out. It's so fucking good. Look at that. With rice and beans, enchiladas. Oh yeah, some good shit, man. Well, good thing I waited, because I got one for here. Right when I just put my food in the car. $9 for 4.6. My food was so bad. Yeah, I got Brittany.
Not too bad.
I'm kidding. Appreciate you coming out. Thank you.
Oh, not a problem. Thank you very much.
Yeah, okay. Well, he was ready, steady, man. Fucking about right out the door when I got there. I'm interested to see what I got or didn't get. Probably get it in slow-mo. So many times I keep hitting that, flipping it in slow-mo somehow. I try to turn, my new trick is to turn the screen dark when I go in places and stuff, because then you can't see. It's just something about like that you know, this is a Pro Max. It's a pretty big phone. You got a big screen, just like record, you know, like it's the holding it sideways thing. If you hold it like this and like somehow you get the video to look, you know, like it does now, then it would be fine. But having to hold it like that makes it look all funky. Every person like, get that damn GoPro or some kind of little camera one of these years. Plus then you guys get all the cool shit that I always tell you about. I fucking miss because I turn the phone off. I usually say the name or something and then I'll click it with my thumb. That way, even if they see the screen, they know I'm not recording, like, because it shuts the recording off. I don't know, I can't sit there and hold it in someone's face. You guys are probably tired of me and my lights, but Jesus, this fucking place is decked out like a mother. Definitely a Washington fucking Christmas. Well, it's supposed to snow today, but it's raining and wet as a motherfucker. Okay, got a Jack in the Box. I just pulling up here, 1058 for 3.4. Good order. I hate this one though. This is the ghetto one.
Order whenever you're ready.
I got the Uber for Jackson.
What, I'm sorry?
The Uber order for Jackson.
Okay, go ahead and pull forward.
Thank you. Well, that was more professional than the last time I came. This one was so bad.
You're here for a pickup?
Jackson D.
We don't have any orders for that.
An Uber.
Yeah.
So I had to stop recording because I showed him the screen. They had to look at it. And he went and talked to his manager. She comes back and goes, yeah, it takes us 15 minutes to get orders. So if we don't have it, we can't do anything. So if you want to wait. And I'm like, I got it like probably 5 minutes ago. I don't know. There is a chance that they didn't get it, but there's no chance that it takes 15 minutes to get the order. Here we go, silence. All right, so anyways, I just unassigned it because I don't want to call and deal with the call center because they're stupid asses. And then as I was leaving the drive-thru, a Sumo came up, the sushi place we were at earlier, for $10.15, I think, for 3.3 miles. Much easier, much better order. We'll go do that. No drama, no dumbasses. I don't go to this Jack in the Box. It's literally the worst fucking one in town. Well, there must not be anybody out because I got here and Uber's sending me non-stop add-ons, but they're all fucking straight trash. One's $1.60 something. I was gonna say, oh, that's one of the lowest I've seen pretty much ever. I think $1.25 is my lowest I've seen. Then right as I'm getting ready to record this, it pops up. I think it's the same order, sends it to me, and I've declined it like 3 or 4 times already. It's been in there for like 30, 40 minutes. $1.50. Yeah, it's only a mile and a half, but it's a whole different restaurant, and I'm not doing anything for $1. I don't care if it was here. I wouldn't fucking do it. $1. Shame on Uber and the customer. On Christmas Day, you can't even throw 50 cents, and they're ordering for Monado, which is a top tier like sushi buffet. What a fucking piece of shit. Oh, never mind. They're going to tip cash. Not. Doordash 2. I was scheduled till 11:30. Gone. There's a small chance it could have expired, but I had it and I was watching it, so I don't think it did. It just disappeared. I went and it just said schedule. Whatever. 7 o'clock anyways, so we'll get to bed early and get out tomorrow. How late they're open tonight? Shit. It's like one of the latest places for Christmas. Oh, nice. Hello, Meredith. Yeah, back again. 4.6 miles in 12 minutes, it says. I don't know where to put this frozen. Yeah, it's not so frozen anymore. I need to go put it in the fridge, the freezer. Don't want to waste a good pizza. And a thing came up, a memory came up. And I'll put it up here from Dash, and it Christmas 2020. It was snowing hard. I took a little video of it. I was like, oh wow. I'm like, damn, that was 3 years ago already. It was right before I started this channel the first time. I never gave up the channel. I just never added anything. Didn't really get good traction. This time we're doing pretty good, but still not quite there, but we're working on it. I'm trying to put them out and do as best we can. So we'll see. A little hop, skip, and a jump over to Meredith, get her sushi orchard for a couple more years until they sell it and build a bunch of shit. Jesus, he's sitting there. Thank you. Got that dropped off, and I was taking a look, and I was like, oh wow, my total went up pretty big on Uber. And I got up tipped on that last sushi we did. So it was supposed to be $12.50, I think, $12.57. And they had put a $15 tip total, so it was like $18.50 or something, 47. Nice freaking up tip. It's nice. So freaking cool, man. Love it when customers do that. Makes up for the couple that have been tip baiting lately. Seems to be a thing, about 1 or 2 a week. It's still not bad enough where it's like a problem, but Uber definitely needs to address it in some way. Like, I think Instacart got rid of it. Like, you have to do some sort of explanation, or there's a limit to what they can decrease it or something. But everybody tonight's been pretty cool. A lot of low balls coming in, but obviously I'm not doing them. So I'm gonna head back towards Robin area, and if something comes up, it does. If it doesn't, I'll wait probably a half hour or so and get our totals done and call it. Okay, well, Safeway's closed now, so that's pretty much the only grocery store we have. I mean, we have Walmart, and there's like some Ray's, Thriftways, but they're all obviously closed. So we're down to McDonald's and coffee place. The sushi is open for 2 more hours at 7:30. I made a bad boo-boo though. I went to go look, and I was like, oh, and I was talking about adding up the numbers. So I was like, oh, I don't know how long I've been going. Yeah, I never turned the tracker on. Fine time-wise. I can go look at the video and pictures and see. Miles-wise, I guess I'll just take a guess and average it out, because I have absolutely no clue. Not a big deal, but I was like, God damn it. So I'm at everything up here, chill for another 10, 20 minutes, and then probably call it. It's almost 8, like I said, so I don't think I'll be getting any major orders. I was only sitting for about 5 minutes, and Uber came up for the Monado buffet, which is another sushi Chinese type food place. It's kind of downtown where the other one is, but we're like 3 miles from that. So we're gonna drive over there. Total of 9 miles for $13.28 or $13.58, something like that. So that's a pretty good order. Probably call it one of our last ones for the night. I figured out when we started, it looks like I recorded the opening. It was about 3:15. It was 3:12. So we'll just call it 3:15. Why is there a car? I'm sitting here recording this and there's a car that pulled up right behind me. I'm just sitting there. And I'm in the back end of a fucking parking lot. Oh my God, dude. I'm telling you guys, the shit. Also, we got an incentive after that last delivery for getting 3 Ubers done, so we got $3. Nothing special, but $3 is $3. So I think by doing this one, I'll have to look. Usually once you hit the first 3, you get like another $1. Maybe it's 2. Hi, good. How are you?
Good, Kat?
Yeah, Uber for Fabian.
Uber full name?
I think it's Fabian. I didn't want it. It was all ready to go, which was nice. I think you just grab them now, but I always feel weird like just grabbing it. And Doordash is very busy. Oh, not. So it's like 6 miles, I think. 14 minutes, 6.1. Problem is though, is it's fucking pin again. So I don't know if it's somebody set the pin up, or this is like a tip baiter or person that says they don't get their food. I think that's the only way, unless they specifically ask for it. I don't know. Uber's never filled us in. I Googled it once, I think, and I forgot. I don't know. Put in the comments if you know. If you actually know. I guess I could look it up, but just weird. Hey buddy, how you doing? Good. Thanks, man. I didn't see it.
No, it's not you. The GPS always takes that one that way. That's why I used to come out and watch from the top and you could see. And you could have went that way, but I didn't know the neighbor left his gate open down there. I think it looked
Need a goddamn 4x4 in this shit. He was cool. Of course, I had to do the pin, so I don't think it really got much. Tried to get a little bit of footage. Doordash is still super red. I'm a little hesitant to go on because I'm really thinking it's basically going to be a bunch of no-tip or low-tip McDonald's going short, medium, and long distances. I don't know. And I'm just going to end up destroying my acceptance rate, which I'm already at like 40, I think, or 41, because I had 2 days in a row that I just got annihilated. A $3-4 jump, like 4 or 5 in a row. Just took another Monado, and I'm contemplating on doing it or not. Hopefully it's not an order that was already sitting there, because there was like 4 of them sitting there already. Uber, once I hit complete on his, went ape shit. Just order after order after order after order. It's a $9.20 for 9.9 miles. But like 75% of it, or I don't know, 60% of it is miles that I gotta go anyways to get back to kind of town or where I stay. So gonna see how I feel once I get a little bit closer, but I'll probably end up doing it. It's not that far to go home, and then I'll get another Uber incentive. I looked it up, and it's 2 more orders by 9 o'clock for an extra $1. So if you do 2 more, you get $1. So 50 cents an order. Whoa! They used to be like $8, like per. I remember seeing ones that were like $15, $20, like the little incentives. This is crazy. I actually, and I'll find it because I have it in my phone. I've saved it. I'll put it up. I have a screenshot from Doordash, and I think it's in 2020 on Christmas. Peak pay, fucking $9, I think, an order. Additional. And I might have brought it up before or whatever, but I definitely have it. I'll edit this video a little bit better because the Christmas Eve one, I was so tired. I had like 3 days where I did like 5 hours of sleep. And I just cranked out, man. I fucking, every time I kept editing and I'd wake up, the phone would be over here or whatever. So I hope there's nothing weird in there or some weird chops or edits, but just got here to Monada. We gotta go get the order, and got a add-on for Denny's, 1062 for 5.3. So of course I'm gonna take that. This will make this like a $20 order. Just kicking butt tonight. Hopefully Denny's is still open. I think they're always open, but sometimes they're closed weird. Hurry up and go get this. It used to be Black Angus Steakhouse, if you're familiar. They made it really nice. Hello. Got a Uber for Morgan. Oh, DoorDash isn't red anymore. Darn. I wish Uber was busy like this all the time. 4 miles, 6 minutes.
This is the shrimp burger. That one is the single cheeseburger. Or no, that one is the, no, that one's the slam burger. We're waiting on the single cheeseburger. This one is the, yeah.
What was the name again? This one?
Jessica?
Merry Christmas, Casey.
Well, the Denny's is a no-go. They're so far, they got their head so far up their ass, they can't figure out what they're doing. They got 2 cooks and 2 or 3 people working the counter, and there's only 1 group of guys in there. And they have like 3 to-go orders, but they're literally buried. They're like 2 orders behind. They were working on mine, but I got another customer's food. I'm not gonna wait. It's just craziness. So I canceled it. No biggie. Probably shouldn't have even took it, but figured while I was on the way. I waited like probably almost 10 minutes. I'm not gonna risk that customer's food. I'll be surprised if she even tips me now. Maybe there is no tip, who knows, with with Uber, but all I can say is I'm not going to sit there with all them other people for another 20 minutes to make $10. If I didn't have an order, I'd probably just chill, but you can't do that to somebody. Sorry, it took forever. Blame Uber. Well, holy shit. I completed her Uber. And again, I looked at the total and I was like, damn. So one of, I think the sushi got up tipped like $3 more. I got 13 instead of 10 or something. And then the one that was kind of out in the boonies a little bit, I think that I just did before this one, fucking, he tipped $20 total. So it up tipped another 10 on top of the 10 I was supposed to get. So I ended up getting like 24. Well, boys and girls, we're going to call it a night. I picked my food up at a little after probably 6, so it's been sitting there for about 3 hours. I don't want it to get gross. I'm not worried about it being warm because I'm going to heat it up, but I figure 2.5 out 3 hours is long enough. And pretty much everything's closed. It's 9:30 right now, so I'm just going to call it at 9:15. So I went from 3:15 to 9:15, 6 hours. And I just put 70 miles. It seems about close to what I usually do, between that and 80 or 90. We're going to round the totals a little bit different. I'm just going to round them to the nearest. So if it's like 26.52, I'm just going to say it's 27. Just makes it easier for me. I don't know why I'm doing exact by the book fucking numbers. So we'll just round them now. Instacart, 0. Grubhub, 0. Doordash, $36. Couple good ones. There were mostly that big alcohol, and then what did we have? There was another one that was a good, decent one. Oh, there was some shopping one. Walgreens. Uber was on fire. I must be one of 2 Uber drivers that are out. It wouldn't even, I literally, once I hit complete, you know how it sends you the offers before, it's just drive me nuts. So on that one, we're waiting on $5.50 from her tip if I get it, because she had to wait forever. But that'll put me at $88. So $125, 6 hours. It ends up being about $21 an hour. Pretty good. Not bad. And I think my AR is at 40%. Scheduled all day tomorrow. I don't have a ton of time coming up in the next 4 or 5 days because I haven't been able to schedule. I got a few hours here and there, but if Uber and Grubhub and shit keep staying busy, then I don't really care. I don't prefer Doordash. It just happens to be king. We are getting up there. You guys are watching the fuck out of these, so I appreciate it. I've got not a ton of subscribers, but the ones that are, you guys are dedicated. Been trying to keep making these shorter. I know I say that, but I guess it is what it is. I don't know. I don't want to split them up. I feel like that would be kind of dumb. Making it 2 parts, and I don't even have that many rants today or anything, but I guarantee you it'll still be about 50, 55 minutes. It always is. We're at 293 subs, and I think about almost 1,900 hours watched for a small channel. That's not bad. We got to get to 3,000 watch hours and then 1,000 subs. 4,000 watch hours technically to run ads and stuff, and where I actually make money from this. But a couple things open up when you hit 3,000 hours. They let you like create a shop and you can do a membership, and then you can do super chats if I go live again. We're getting there. I appreciate everybody that's been so dedicated, and like I said 4 times, I think. And we'll get us a GoPro and shit one of these days and keep rocking it. Like I said, it's kind of a little bit extra of a hobby now. Hopefully, I'm hoping it'll pay off in the future. And even if I could make 30 or 40 bucks a month would be nice, or a week or whatever. I'm not looking to be a millionaire off YouTube, obviously, but everything helps and help create this content. All this time I'm putting into it now. It's there's lots of channels that have come and died, and mine was almost one too, and I almost gave up and then restarted. But you think you can just shoot a couple videos and then put them up and you'll grow, and it's not like that. It's a real grind. There's a lot of channels. I don't want to throw people's names out there that have supported me, and they haven't posted anything in a couple months. I think everybody goes, oh, cool, I'll do YouTube and whatever, and then you end up getting, 10, 15 views. For you to get a video that gets 500, 1,000 views is really hard. A lot harder than you think. Unless you make a clickbait video, but then you're not going to have people keep watching. So, all right, well, I probably cut off. There'll be a fade right before this because I went on a wild tangent about talking about YouTube and whatever, and maybe you guys want to see that, but I'm trying to make this video shorter. Devious Dasher out for Christmas, 9:30-ish. Peace.